it's Monday. I'm exhausted from peopling already. All right, but popular demand, I'm going to talk about this Parliamentary Budget Office statement. And I'm going to show you where the real danger lies. Surprise, surprise, it's not here in Canada. And no, it's not political. Don't worry. All right, let me start it off with this. Jason Jacques over here, the interim Parliamentary Budget Officer. Wow, this was an enormous mistake. Budget watchdog sounds alarmed about Ottawa's unsustainable fiscal path. Why was this a mistake? He should know people are, one, not going to read the report themselves. Two, they won't understand the context. Now, strictly speaking, yes, of course, budgetary deficits are unsustainable in the long run. But that's not where we are. We're not even close. Like, the trolls are going to take this and spin an enormous pile of misinformation, okay? I'm going to show you reality. And here's the unfortunate truth. Reality is going to seem really partisan in favor of the Liberals because it looks really bad for the Conservatives. First up, let's look at the report. The part that has everyone worked up is over here in the highlights. The budgetary deficit's going to increase from 1.7% of GDP to 2.2% of GDP. Stats Canada has the history. That's where we are right now, 1.7% of GDP. Let's get the elephant in the room out of the way right off the hop. COVID was where we had a huge budgetary deficit. We came back from that. No, that was not sustainable. So we didn't sustain it. When you look at the history, other than COVID, where do you see an issue? Could it be over here? Those are the Mulrooney years. Those are the years that essentially killed the progressive Conservatives. 12.2% of GDP in 1993. That was unsustainable. Guess what? We didn't sustain it. Then there was the Chrétien and Paul Martin years. Then Harper took over, 2008 happened, and for some reason people believe that Stephen Harper and Pepe Lapoiliev were somehow budgetary wizards. They ran enormous deficits. Like, there were deficits every year. That was unsustainable. I randomly picked out this one, 3.6%, but you can see it's not the biggest one. And then there's all those jokes about Justin Trudeau being a drama teacher and the budget will balance itself, but yeah, they ran a budgetary surplus the whole time. They did a better job than Stephen Harper. So the drama teacher did a better job than the economist. Go figure. And this guy thinks that going from 1.7 to 2.2 is a big deal? That this is unsustainable? Maybe someone should send him this link. All right, speaking of issues, there's an issue in the States. This is an enormous issue, and it's not even the government. Hey, gold this morning hit a new record, $3,852.20 an ounce. When I took this screenshot, it might even be more now. What's going on? Well, aside from what's happening in the government, which is causing people to lose faith in the dollar, there's a bubble. There's a bubble, dog! There's a huge bubble. NVIDIA's $100 billion open AI investment raises eyebrows, and a key question, how much of the AI boom is just NVIDIA's cash being recycled? All right, let me explain what's happening. So all these AI companies, they need to have chipsets from NVIDIA, servers from Oracle, etc., etc., and they have to pay for that stuff. They don't make enough income from customers to be able to pay for all the stuff they need. But AI is the future. So venture capital is giving them money to pay for chipsets and to pay for servers. And then NVIDIA and Oracle are taking that income and reinvesting it into the AI companies. It's like this. Imagine you go buy a car and the dealership gives you the monthly payment. You're like, this is awesome. This car is so affordable. I'm going to go buy another car. And the dealership gives you that monthly payment again. And it just keeps going in a circle. They're getting loans from the bank because their business looks amazing because you're buying cars, but you're buying cars because they're paying for it. It's like a giant game of musical chairs, but unlike musical chairs where they stop the music and remove a chair, in this game, the music isn't stopping, it's just playing. And chairs are constantly being removed. And eventually this is going to go ba-boom because there's not enough income to pay for all this speculation. When this goes boom, and it will go boom, it will have a massive impact on the global economy. Then we'll have something to worry about.